Welcome to this survival series for No Man's Sky, and again it's the weekend in May 2025 and we are going to take a look at the weekend mission. It looks almost like a repetition of last week in the fact that we're going to have to eliminate hazardous flora. Anyway, we're going to give it a go. It looks like we'll start the mission. Hopefully this one may be a little bit more successful than last week, where things didn't quite go according to plan because we landed on an extreme planet and, well, life was interesting. So just gonna take off. Of course, we're gonna go back to the Euclid Galaxy, and while we're flying back to the Euclid Galaxy, we're now in a waiting state with respect to what Hello Games have got planned, simply because the Relics expedition has now completed, and it says approximately location marker. So where are we going? I think this time I will. It's a stellar corruption detected, salvageable scrap and emerald. So it looks like we may not actually be putting down on a extreme planet. Yeah, so the Relics expedition is now finished. As far as I can tell, there's been nothing from Sean Murray or Hello Games about what is going to come next. But then the expedition only finished on Wednesday and I'm recording this on the Saturday. So it's possible that if something's going to happen, we might get some hints at the beginning of next week. And if that happens, oh well, we'll see where we're going to go. See, the marker's disappeared. Where I think we're just going to put down and see, because what we're probably going to have to do is try and find a remote grave or something like that. So we're just going to plonk down and see what we've got. And of course I've landed just right next to the tab. We are going to get rid of you. Yeah, there. Go to there. Right, we've got an unknown grave. We've literally, this time compared to last week, we've actually come down on the, like, we are still going to have to deal with creatures. It says where we got to go is 202 meters that way. Hello. 165 there. I can't see a grave. Maybe it's on the other side of this hill, because the actual grave marker, which was around, is just there. I think it'd be easier just to lock on to the grave marker, to be honest. There it is, just there. So we're just going to get into here. Going to interact with the grave marker. Snagged around the ankles, piercing thorns, completely unaware. We reduced the numbers, but fallen travelers seem to have mentioned the flora. Okay, leave. Right, we've got to kill 11 hazardous plants. And it's good. So this should be a fairly quick mission, which is good because I've got quite a busy day today. So we're just going to run around. I think in some ways it's easier to do this visually. This could be a very quick 10-minute video at this rate. I think we'll work our way back towards the ship. So that we'll be within range to do what we got to do. Of course, we could be scanning all the different plants, but I think I'm okay for cash in this thing. Yeah, we've got 345 million, so we're not exactly broke. Okay, It says there's something in this direction. Yeah. I see there's some. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna eyeball this. Dihydrogen crystals could be nice. They will just wander around. Oops. Killed a normal plant there. Can scan you for a little bit of cash. Right, it's saying that there's a collection of plants on the other side of this hill. So we can get into, yeah, there's a whole raft of them here. Sodium. Okay, we got 9 out of 11. Another one just, there's one just there, a lashy plant there. 2 lashy plants, that should be it. Mission complete. And now we got rid of the monitor trying to tell us everything that we want to know. We can scan a few creatures as well. Just add a bit of cash. We changed to the scatter blaster just in case some hostile bob thingy comes in. Creature down there which we can scan. Discovered this planet. Who discovered this planet? Abstract Stew. Right, so we haven't even got to drop the plants off at the Nexus or anything like that, so we can just jump straight in, take off, fly up into space, and of course all we got to do is summon in the anomaly. There's their community research milestone tier 2 complete, and if you're not sure what that actually is, it's let's see if I go back to here. This one here, in fact, it says tier 3 is so hopefully we'll get that done. Anyway, we're going to go and jump into, well, cash in the mission, see what we're going to get. Complete mission. Got 1, 2, 3. Got 3 salvage data. That's completely underwhelming. But we did get some quicksilver. So we got 34,000 quicksilver to be able to be going on with. And all we need to do now is just get back to our normal space in another galaxy. So we're just going to jump here and fly back to normal space. And while I'm flying back, what I will say is that if anything does break related to No Man's Sky, like a new expedition or anything like that next week, I will try and shift the focus of the channel back towards No Man's Sky, mainly because I've been kind of neglecting No Man's Sky for a little while. Simply because, well, I've been trying to get my current Workers and Resources series finished, because I'm on a bit of a deadline there, but hopefully things are going to sort out. And of course the big one is that, in fact, the thing I would really like to get from Hello Games is some kind of announcement related to Light No Fires. But this is where I'm going to leave it. Hope you enjoyed this very short video, and until next time, whatever you do, enjoy your gaming.